Hey, welcome to this video of top 15 sensor types being used most by IoT application development. I'm Ashish Zada, working in Sweris College of Engineering, Pandharpur. Industries and organizations have been using various kinds of sensors for long time, but the invention of Internet of Thing has taken the uh, evolution of sensors to a completely different level. IoT platforms function and deliver various kinds of intelligent and data using variety of sensors. They serve to collect data, pushing it on and sharing it with a whole network of connected devices. All this collected data makes it possible for devices to automatically function, and the whole ecosystem is becoming smarter every day. By combining a set of sensors and communication network devices, share information with one another and are improving their effectiveness and functionality. Take a Tesla vehicle as an example. All of the sensors on a car record their perceptions of surroundings, uploading the information into massive database. The data is then processed and all important new pieces of information are sent to all other vehicles. This is an ongoing process through which whole fleet of Tesla vehicle is becoming smarter every day. Now let's take a look at some of the sensor types. So contents of this video, I'm going to cover different types of sensors in which temperature, proximity, pressure, water quality, chemical, gas, smoke, IR, level, image, motion detection, accelerometer, gyroscope, humidity, optical sensors. So let's begin with the temperature sensors. By definition, a device used to measure amount of heat energy that allows to detect physical change in temperature from particular source and convert the data from a device or user is known as the temperature sensor. These sensors have been deployed for a long time in a variety of devices. However, with the emergence of IoT, they have found more room to be present in even a greater number of devices. Only a couple of years ago, their uses mostly included AC control, refrigerators, and similar devices used for environmental control. However, with the advent of the IoT world, they have found their role in manufacturing processes, agriculture, and health industry. In the manufacturing process, many machines require specific environment temperature as well as device temperature. With this kind of measurement, the manufacturing process can always remain optimal. On the other hand, in agriculture, the temperature of soil is crucial for the crop growth. This helps with the production of plant, maximizing the output. Now, here are some of the types I am going to explain, in which first is thermocouples. These are the voltage devices that indicate temperature measuring with the change in the voltage. As the temperature goes up, the output voltage of the thermocouple rises. Next is RTD, stands for resistor temperature detector. The resistance of a device is directly proportional to the temperature. So increase in a positive direction when the temperature rises, resistance going up. Next is thermistor. It is temperature sensitive resistor that changes its physical resistance with the change in the temperature. Next one is the IC. It's a kind of semiconductor sensor. They are linear devices where the conductivity of semiconductor rises linearly and takes advantage of variable resistance property of semiconductor material. It can provide a direct temperature reading in digital form, especially at lower temperature. And the last one is infrared sensors. It detects the temperature by intercepting a portion of emitted infrared energy of the object or substance, and sensing its intensity can be used to measure the temperature of solids and liquids only. Not possible to use it on gases because of their transparent nature. Next one is proximity sensor, a device that detects the presence or absence of nearby objects or properties of that object and converts it into a signal which can be easily read by user or simple electronic instrument without getting in contact with them. So proximity sensors are largely used in the retail industries, as they can detect motion and correlation between the customer and product they might be interested in. A user is immediately notified by discounts and special offers of nearby products. Another big and quite an old use case is vehicle. You are reversing your car and are alarmed about an obstacle while taking a reverse. That's the work of proximity sensor. They are also used for parking availability in places such as malls, stadium or airports. There are four types of this proximity sensors, in which first is inductive sensors. Inductive proximity sensors are used for non-contact detection to find out the presence of metallic objects using electromagnetic field or a beam of electromagnetic radiation. It can operate at higher speed than mechanical switches and also seems more reliable because of its robustness. Second type of sensor is capacitive sensor. Capacitive sensors can detect both metallic as well as non-metallic targets. Nearly all other materials are dielectric, different from air. It can be used to sense very small object through a large portion of target. So generally used in difficult and complicated applications. Next one is photoelectric sensors. So photoelectric sensors is made up of light sensitive parts and uses a beam of light to detect the presence or absence of an object. It is an ideal alternative of inductive sensors and used for long distance sensing or to sense non-metallic objects. The last type of proximity sensor is ultrasonic sensors. Ultrasonic sensors are also used to detect the presence or to measure the distance of objects, similar to radar or sonar. This makes a reliable solution for harsh and demanding conditions. Next category is pressure sensors. So there are variety of pressure sensors available here. So I have not written any specific name for the pressure sensor. A pressure sensor is a device that senses pressure and converts it into electric signals. Here the amount depends upon the level of pressure applied. So there are plenty of devices that rely on a liquid or other form of pressure. These sensors make it possible to create IoT systems that monitor systems and devices that are pressure propelled. With any deviation from standard pressure range, the device notifies the system administrator about any problems that should be fixed. So deployment of these sensors is not only very useful in manufacturing but also in the maintenance of whole water system and heating systems, as it is easy to detect any fluctuations or drops in a pressure. Next category is water quality sensor. Water quality sensors are used to detect the water quality and ion monitoring primarily in a water distribution systems. Water is practically used anywhere. These sensors play an important role as they monitor the quality of water for different purposes. They are used in a variety of industries. So these are the types of water sensors, in which first is chlorine residual sensor. It measures chlorine residual, that is free chlorine, monochloramine and total chlorine in the water, and most widely used as disinfectant because of its efficiency. Next one is total organic carbon sensor. This TOC sensor is used to measure organic element in water. The next is turbidity sensor. Turbidity sensors measure suspended solids in water. Typically, it used in a river and stream ganging wastewater and influent measurement. Next one is conductivity sensor. Conductivity measurements are carried out in industrial processes primarily to obtain information on total ionic concentration, that is dissolved compounds in water solution. The next one is pH sensor. It is used to measure the pH level in the dissolved water, which indicates how acidic or basic, that is alkaline, it is. And the last one is oxygen reduction potential sensor. This ORP measurement provide insight into a level of oxidation or reduction reaction occurring in the solution. Next is chemical sensors. Chemical sensors are applied in number of different industries. Their goal is to its goal is to indicate changes in liquid or to find out air chemical changes. They play an important role in bigger cities where it is necessary to track changes and protect the population. Main use cases of chemical sensors can be found in industrial environment, monitoring and process control. Intentionally or accidentally released harmful chemical detection, explosive and radioactive detection, recycling process on a space station, pharma industry and laboratories, etc. Some of the types of chemical sensors are listed over here, in which chemical field effect transistors are there, chemiresistors are there, electrochemical gas sensors are there, fluorescent chloride sensor, hydrogen sulfide, non-dispersive infrared, pH glass electrode, photometric and zinc oxide nanorod sensors are available in market. Next category is gas sensors. Gas sensors are similar to the chemical ones, but they are specially used to monitor changes of air quality and detect the presence of various gases. Like chemical sensors, they are used in numerous industries such as manufacturing, agriculture and health, and used for air quality monitoring, detection of toxic combustible gas, hazardous gas monitoring in coal mines, oil and gas industries, chemical laboratories, research manufacturing, paints and plastic, rubber, pharmaceutical and petrochemical industries are making use of such sensors. Some of the list of gas sensors are mentioned here, so in which you can find carbon dioxide sensors are there, breath analyzers are there, carbon monoxide detector, catalytic bead sensor, hydrogen sensor, air pollution sensor, nitrogen sensor, oxygen sensor, ozone monitor, electrochemical gas sensor, gas detector, and hygrometers are there. Next category is smoke sensors. A smoke sensor is a device that sends smoke, that is airborne particles and gases, and its level. They have been in use for a long period of time. However, with the development of IoT, they are now even more effective as they are plugged into a system that immediately notifies the user about any problem that occurs in different industries. So, smoke sensors are extensively used by manufacturing industries, buildings, and accommodation infra to detect fire, gas incidences. This serves to protect people working in a dangerous environment, as the whole system is much more effective in comparison to the other ones. So, some of the common types of smoke sensors, in which smoke sensors detect the presence of smoke, gas, and flame surrounding their field. It can be detected either optically or by physical process or by use of both methods. So, in which we have optical smoke sensors, that is called as a photoelectric sensor. So, optical smoke sensor use the light scattered principle trigger the occupants. And next one is ionization smoke sensor. Ionization smoke sensor works on the principle of ionization. It's a kind of chemistry to detect the molecule causing a trigger to the alarm. Next category is Next category of sensors is IR sensors. So, an infrared sensor is a sensor which is used to sense certain characteristics of surrounding by either emitting or detecting infrared radiation. It is also capable of measuring the heat being emitted by objects. They are now used in a variety of IoT projects, especially in healthcare, as well as they make monitoring of blood flow and blood pressure simple. They are even used in a wide array of regular smart devices such as smart watches and smartphones as well. Other common use includes home appliances and remote control, breath analysis, infrared vision. So that is visual heat leak in electronics, monitor blood flow, art historian to see under layers of paint, wearable electronics, optical communication, non-contact based temperature measurement, automotive blind angle detection. So their usage does not end there. They are also a great tool for ensuring high level security in your home. Also, their application includes environment checks, as they can detect a variety of chemical and heat leaks. They are going to play an important role in a smart home industries, as they have wide range of applications. Next type of sensors is level sensors. A sensor which is used to determine the level or amount of fluids, liquids or other substances that flow in an open or closed system is called as a level sensor. Like IR sensors, level sensors are present in a wide array of industries. They are primarily known for measuring fuel levels, but they are also used in business that work with liquid material. For example, the recycling industry as well as the juice and alcohol industry rely on these types of sensor to measure the number of liquid assets in their possession. So best use case of level sensor is fuel gauging and liquid level in open and closed containers, sea level monitoring, tsunami warning, water reservoir, medical equipment, compressor, hydraulic reservoir, mechanical tools, mechanical machine tools, and pharmaceutical processing, high or low level detection, etc. This helps better streamline their business and as sensor collect all the important data at all the time. With the use of these sensors, any product manager can precisely see how much liquid is ready to be distributed and whether the manufacturing should be stopped up. So there are just two types of sensors, in which first is point level sensor. This point level sensor usually detect the particular specific level and respond to the user if sensing object is above or below that level. It is integrated into a single device to get an alarm or trigger. Second one is continuous level sensor. Continuous level sensors measure a liquid or dry material level within a specified range and provide output which continuously indicate the level. The best example of it is fuel level display in the vehicle. Next type of sensors is image sensors. Image sensors are instruments which are used to convert optical images into electronic signals for displaying or storing files electronically. The major use of image sensor is found in digital camera and modules, medical imaging and night vision equipments, thermal imaging devices, radar, sonar, media house, biometric, etc. So there are two types of sensors. CCD stands for charge coupled device and second one is CMOS, complementary metal oxide semiconductor imagers. Although each type of sensors uses different technology to capture images, both CCD and CMOS imagers use metal oxide semiconductors having the same degree of sensitivity to light and no inherent quality difference. An average consumer would think that this is a regular camera, but even though this is not far from the truth, image sensors are connected with wide range of different devices, making their functionality much better. One of the best known uses include the car industry, in which imagery plays a very important role. With these sensors, the system can recognize signs, obstacles, and many other things that driver would generally notice on the road. They play a very important role in IoT industry as they directly affect the progress of driverless cars. They are also implemented in improved security systems where images helps in capturing the details about the capturing the perpetrator. In the retail industry, these sensors serve to collect data about customers, helping business get a better insight into who is actually visiting their store. Race, gender, age are only some of the useful parameters that retail owner get by using these IoT sensors. Next one is motion detection sensors. A motion detector is an electronic device which is used to detect the physical movement, that is the motion, in a given area, and it transforms motion into an electric signal. Motion of any object, motion of human being. So motion detection plays an important role in a security industry. Businesses utilize these sensors in areas where no movement should be detected at all times, and it is easy to notice anybody's presence with these sensors installed. These are primarily used for intrusion detection system, automatic door control, boom barriers, then smart cameras. That is motion based capture video recording. Then toll plaza, automatic parking system, automated sink toilet flushers, hand dryers, energy management systems, that is automated lightning, AC, fan, appliances control, etc. On the other hand, these sensors can also decipher different types of movements, making them useful in some industries where a customer can communicate with the system by waving a hand or by performing a similar action. For example, someone can wave to sensor in retail store to request assistance with making the right purchase decision. Even though their primary use is correlated with the security industry, as the technology advances, the number of possible applications of these sensors is now going to grow. Now, different types of uh, motion detection sensors, in which we have passive infrared, that is PIR. It detects body heat, that is infrared energy, and the most widely used motion sensor is home security system. Next one is ultrasonic. It sends out pulses of ultrasonic waves and measures the reflections of a moving object by tracking the speed of sound wave. Next one is microwave. It sends out radio wave pulses and measures the reflection of a moving object. They cover a larger area than infrared and ultrasonic sensors, but they are vulnerable to electrical interface and more expensive. Next one is accelerometer or acceleration sensor. Accelerometer is a transducer that is used to measure the physical or measurable acceleration experienced by an object due to inertial forces and converts the mechanical motion into electrical output. It is defined as rate of change of velocity with respect to time. So these sensors are now present in millions of devices such as smartphones. Their uses involve detection of vibrations, tilting, and acceleration in general. This is great for monitoring your driving fleet or using smart pedometer. In some instances, it is used as form of anti-theft protection, as the sensor can send an alarm or alert through the system if an object that should remain stationary is moved. So they are widely used in cellular and media devices, vibration measurement, automotive control and detection, free fall detection, aircraft and aviation industry, movement detection, sports, academy, athletes behavior monitoring, consumer electronics, industry and construction sites, etc. So the types of accelerometer sensors are Hall effect accelerometer. So Hall effect accelerometer are using Hall principle to measure the acceleration. It measures the voltage variations caused by change in magnetic field around them. Next one is capacitive accelerometer. Capacitive accelerometer sensing output voltage depends on distance between two planar surfaces. Capacitive accelerometer are also less prone to noise and variations with temperature. And the last one is piezoelectric accelerometer. Piezoelectric sensing principle is working on a piezoelectric effect. Piezo film based accelerometers are best used to measure vibration, shock and pressure. Each accelerometer sensing technology has its own advantage and compromises. Before selecting, it's important to understand the basic difference of the various types of these test requirements. Next one is uh, gyroscope sensors. A sensor or a device which is used to measure the angular rate or angular velocity is known as a gyrosensor. Angular velocity is simply defined as a measurement of speed of rotation around an axis. It is device used primarily for navigation and measurement of angular and rotational velocity in 3-axis directions. The most important application is monitoring the orientation of object. The main applications are in a car navigation system, game controller, cellular and camera devices, consumer electronics, robotics control, drone and RC control helicopter or UV control, vehicle control, etc. So there are several different kinds of sensors which are selected by their working mechanism, output type, power sensing range and environmental conditions. So those are rotary, that is classical gyroscope. Then next one is vibrating structure gyroscope. Next one is optical gyroscope, and last one is MEMS gyroscope. These sensors are always combined with accelerometers. The use of these two sensors simply provide more feedback to the system. With the gyroscopic sensors installed, many devices can help athlete to improve the efficiency of their movements as they gain access to the athlete movement during sports activity. This is the only one example of its application. However, as a whole, as the role of this sensor is to detect rotary or twists, its application is crucial for automation of some manufacturing processes. Next one is humidity sensors. Humidity is defined as amount of water vapor in an atmosphere of air or other gases. The most commonly used term are relative humidity, that is RH. These sensors usually follow the use of temperature sensor, as many manufacturing processes require perfect working conditions. Through measuring humidity, you can ensure that the whole process runs smoothly, and when there is any sudden change, action can be taken immediately, as sensors detect the change almost instantaneously. Their applications and use can be found in industrial and residential domain for heating, ventilating and air conditioning system control. They can also found in automotive, museum, industrial spaces and greenhouses, meteorological department, then paint and coating industries, hospitals, pharma industry to protect the medicines. Next type of sensor is optical sensors. A sensor which measure a physical quantity of light ray and convert it into electrical signal, which can be easily readable by user or electronic instrument device, is called as an optical sensor. Optical sensors are loved by IoT experts as they are practical for measuring different things simultaneously. The technology behind this sensor allows it to monitor electromagnetic energy, which include electricity, light and so on. Due to this fact, these sensors have found use in healthcare, environment monitoring, energy, aerospace and many more industries. With their presence, oil companies, pharmaceutical companies and mining companies are in a much better position to track environmental changes while keeping their employees safe. Their main use can be found in ambient light detection, digital optical switches, optical fiber communication due to electrical isolation best suited for oil and gas applications. So the types of optical sensors are photodetector. It uses light sensitive semiconductor material like photocell, photodiode or phototransistors to work as a photodetector. Next one is fiber optics. Fiber optics carry no current, so it's immune to electrical and electromagnetics interface, and even in damaged condition no sparking or shock hazards happens. Next one is pyrometer. It estimates the temperature of an object by sensing the color of the light, and objects radiate the light according to their temperature and produce some color at same temperature. So next one is proximity and infrared. Proximity use light to sense the object nearby, and infrared used where visible light would be inconvenient. So it is clear that IoT has become incredibly popular, and current trends shows that it is the future. So it simply helps with automation of various processes, making these systems quite useful for both regular consumers and businesses. So this is the end of video. So thanks for watching this video.